I'm feeling low.
Hello, my lemon drop babies, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Brianna. I am a certified personal trainer, a big, huge biology nerd, and a registered dietitian to be. Today on tap, we've got another video of me reacting to / debunking insane and ridiculous nutrition, health, science claims made by distributors of multi-level marketing companies. Before we proceed, if you love science-based health, wellness, and fitness education with some lulz and some dry sarcasm along the way, please hit that subscribe button. I would seriously appreciate it. Without further ado, let's make lemonade. All right, so first up, we have an Isagenix distributor who is going to discuss with us their 9-day detox and why we totally need it. I think the only other time on my channel that I have ever talked about Isagenix was when I actually did my story time about my friend, the Isagenix hun. I caught her on Facebook stealing fitness influencers, I don't like that word sometimes, but fitness influencers before and after weight loss photos and passing it off as if she had used Isagenix products, and I called her out on it. I need to do another story time for you guys. It's been a while since I poured you some hot tea. Roll clip.
Good morning, friends. Okay, let's talk about this 9-day spring detox. It is literally only 9 days, you guys. So for those of you who have not wanted to commit to a full 30 days, this is a really great option for you because you're going to see amazing results just in those 9 days. Now, there are going to be a mixture of shake days and cleanse days like I had posted in our schedule. And now the cleanse days, they are not your typical cleanse days. They're not like a flush cleanse. They really are just to remove toxins out of your body, and they really target that visceral fat, which is that belly fat.
I'm sorry, I have to pause it already and address this. She says the, quote, cleanse days, end quote, are to, quote, remove toxins out of your body, end quote, and they, quote, really target visceral fat, which is that belly fat, end quote. These statements are so wrong that it is giving me heart palpitations. First off, I hate it when they say, remove your toxins, flush your toxins. You guys know that already. I don't have to explain it to you how much I hate that, but I'm going to anyway. The word toxin is a buzzword that we see very frequently used in the marketing of wellness products. I have found that most people who use the word toxin in this context can't even begin to explain to me what an actual toxin is in terms of biology. Allow me to explain. In biology, the definition of a toxin is a poisonous substance that is secreted through the cells of living things. I just super oversimplified that, but in general, that's basically what a toxin is. An example of a bacterial toxin is botulinum toxin, which is produced by Clostridium botulinum. Probably saying that wrong, but I'm sure Clostridium botulinum doesn't care. Second, she says visceral fat is belly fat. Hold on, I gotta grab my pen for this one. Wrong, wrong, wrong. There are two main types of fat in the human body, visceral fat and subcutaneous fat. Subcutaneous fat is the fat that's right underneath our skin. It's the fat that's visible when you look at someone's body. A majority of our body fat is subcutaneous fat. Visceral fat is the fat that is located deep within inside our abdomen and it surrounds our organs. Visceral fat is not visible just from looking at someone. So right off the bat, she is just all types of wrong. Let's finish this.
So you're gonna get amazing results just in those 4 cleanse days. And then obviously pairing it with our superfood smoothies, you're just gonna love. And the best part is, well, there's 2 really great parts. One, you have 30 days to try the products. You guys, 30 days. Do it for 9 days. And if you're like, nah, didn't like the results, you get to return it, no questions asked, and you get a full refund. So that is incredible. The second thing, you get me and our amazing community. So we have our Facebook group. We've got so many people that are just ready to kick butt and, you know, start this spring and summer season just off with a real bang. And I don't know about you guys, but last year was kind of a kicker for me. I ate and drank way too much. And this year I am so ready to just continue to hit my goals and just continue to feel amazing. So if that is something that you are interested in, let's chat because you don't want to miss out on this.
Hey. Well, that was great. She seems super sweet. This girl's eyelashes are stunning. I wish she wasn't wasting them on an MLM. Anyway, there's a couple more stories I want to take a look at after she's done talking. Remember, she talked about shake days and cleanse days, and then she has that on these following stories. So let's look at those. So here is a sample shake day routine. It says combine Isagenix and Scentsy products. I've never heard of that. I gotta look that up. With balanced whole foods to deliver the best nutrition during your shake day. So 7 a.m. supercharged beverage, super mix or ionic supreme. Try mixing for more botanical goodness. 8 a.m. isoline shake, 10 a.m. snack or any other 1 to 200 calorie snack. 12 p.m. isoline shake, 1:30 p.m. supercharged beverage, 3 p.m. snack, whole food snack, 6 p.m. balanced meal. Wow, so this is like mostly supplements, and then, I mean, you get snacks, but snacks aren't meals. It looks like the only full actual food meal you get is dinner time around 6 p.m. And so the next story she has is the cleanse day schedule. And that one says, and this is the super simple cleanse day schedule. You still will get to have your cleanse day approved snacks. So yes, you still get to eat and you'll get amazing results and have so much dang energy. Cleanse day schedule. 7 a.m. Oh, this doesn't have labels by them. I can't tell what that is. I don't know. It looks like an Isagenix product. Then 9 a.m., another Isagenix product. 11, 1. Okay, yeah. So the cleanse day is just nothing but supplements all day long. At 11 and 3, it looks like you get a snack. But these look like approved snacks, like Isagenix snacks maybe. We're going to get into that a little bit. Okay, so, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up. So at the top of the cleanse day, it says you may have, quote, approved snacks, end quote. So I was thinking something like carrot sticks and hummus or something super low calorie like that. But apparently Isagenix actually has food products. Like they have chocolate and something called whey thins. On the webpage for this cleanse, there are YouTube videos detailing the different types of snacks and what your eating schedule may look like. On the cleanse days, it says, based on this video, it says on the cleanse days to keep your calorie intake as modest as possible. So I have voiced my opinions about detoxes and cleanses so many times to you guys. So I will just sum it up real quick right now. I hate them. I'm not sure where the idea of detoxing came about, but if I had to guess, I think it was one day somebody who was on a weight loss journey had a fun night out with their friends and they ate a few slices of pizza and had a couple of drinks. The next day they stepped on the scale, and the scale, probably from, all the water retention, salt, and all that kind of stuff, the scale read a little bit higher than they were expecting to see, and maybe they felt bloated as well. So they were like, I have to detox my body to get rid of all the extra weight and the bloat, as if the food isn't going to exit itself through pooping. If you ask any nutrition professional or somebody with a background education in nutrition, food science, physiology, human physiology, anything like that, I am almost positive that they will 100% of the time tell you that the concept of detoxing is asinine. If you have a functioning liver and kidneys, your body can detox on its own just fine. And if you don't have a functioning liver and kidneys, then you need a team of medical professionals, including but not limited to a physician and a registered dietitian, not a 9-day detox from Isagenix. Also, a lot of detox programs result in weight loss, usually through two main avenues. 1, they induce a lot of peeing and pooping, and 2, they severely restrict your caloric intake, both of which will result in weight loss on the scale, but not healthy or sustainable weight loss. Let's move on. Okay, so the next one's super quick, and when I say that, I mean it's like 6 seconds. But it's not what she's saying or doing, it's the caption that we have on the story. So I'm gonna play it, and I will read it. It's short, but I still have words. I believe this is a Thrive by Level, whatever, distributor. Every morning to jumpstart the body and organs. Water, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, teaspoon turmeric, teaspoon cinnamon, all organic. I do this after I take my step 1 human jumper cable vitamins. Yeah, that's Thrive. Because I know Thrive has the 3-step whatever system. So she takes this every morning to jumpstart her body and her organs. So I guess every single night her organs fail while she's sleeping. And this cocktail revives her, but only if it's organic. So people on dialysis, people with liver failure, heart failure, they don't need doctors. They just need this. Apple cider vinegar, which I will call ACV from here forward, is often touted as a cure-all. We see it a lot in at-home weight loss remedies. But to my knowledge, there is little to no evidence that supports apple cider vinegar and its uses for weight loss or jump-starting organs. I actually do know that because of how acidic it is, ACV can have antimicrobial properties that have been documented. Side note, in researching this video, I found a really cool study that was published just this year about ACV's antimicrobial effects against MRSA, which means methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, and E. coli. The study concluded that ACV can be effective in eradicating both of these bacteria. It was published on the nih.gov, and I will link it below. So yeah, to my knowledge, there is no evidence that any of these ingredients, including ACV, has any effect on reviving previously dead organs. So, as usual, this hun failed at biology. Next. Alrighty, so next up, we've got a Prove It distributor telling us all about this 24-hour fast that they have.
But I wanted to come on here really fast and just let you guys know because I have been getting a lot of questions and I want to make sure that I can have them all answered, especially because it is going off of my site this afternoon. So if you have been looking into the 24-hour fast, the 24-hour fast is what it is. It's a 24-hour fast. It is a supplement assisted fast, so you will be getting, like with the reboot, ketones, Mitoplex, the Signal OS AM PM pills, all of the stuff that you would get in a 60-hour reboot, but in a smaller quantity, so you can do a 24-hour fast. These are meant to do weekly. It says to start on Sunday, but if that doesn't work for you, you can literally start on any day of the week, whatever works for you. This little guideline on the front is just a guideline. It's just an example. I know a lot of people are doing metabolic Mondays, which is where they start on Sunday and they will fast on Monday. But like I said, whatever works for you, do that, because I've been getting a lot of questions about that as well, as like, do I have to start on Sunday? You don't have to start on Sunday. You can start anytime you want. So I feel like this would be really beneficial for anybody who is interested in fasting but doesn't want to do long windows like 60 hours. So if you want to start with a 24-hour fast, I feel like this would be a really, really good place for you to start. The next question, do I have to do keto to do a 24-hour? Braxton Hicks contractions that are like, so I'm trying to like talk my way through it, but short answer is no, you do not need to do any type of keto. You don't need to follow the keto diet to do or benefit from doing the 24-hour fast or even ketones. You do not need to be on the keto diet to drink ketones. So that is that. I will leave it there because like anyways, so yes, that is leaving today. So if you are interested in that, make sure you check it out. I will include, I can't think right now, you guys. I will include my link. So go ahead and just swipe up and I will include all the information you need on the 24-hour fast and how to access it before it is gone.
This girl is having Braxton Hicks contractions. Girl, you need to go to the hospital. She's over here messing around on her stories and she's gonna poop a baby out. Gross. Don't worry, you guys. I'm not about to go on another rant about fasting, I promise. I have mild PTSD from doing the water fast, so I'm gonna give the topic of fasting a rest on my channel for a while, but not now. Okay, so she says that this is a supplement assisted fast. So it's not a fast then. Fasting generally means a total absence of oral intake. So I'm not sure why this is referred to as a fast at all. According to the Prove It webpage on this program, it comes with just pills and powders, including some bone broth. Man, these Prove It people go ape for bone broth. By definition, I Don't believe this is a fast. It's just living off of supplements for a day. Then she says you don't need to be on the keto diet to drink ketones. A while back, we touched on what ketone bodies are, aka ketones. So let's just do a review real quick. When there's little to no glucose available for your body to use for energy, your liver starts making ketones. These ketone bodies are the byproduct of your body breaking down fat for energy instead of glucose. 2 out of the 3 ketone bodies are acidic, and being in a state of ketosis for too long can actually cause your blood to become acidic over time. The 3 main ketone bodies are, I'm sorry, I have to look down, I have to read this. Acetoacetate, beta-hydroxybutyrate, and acetone. Acetone. I love hearing how people say that. I think it was the video where I tried water fasting. I put out the question, do exogenous ketones put you in a state of ketosis even if you are not on a keto diet? Exogenous meaning it's coming from an outside source. I'm drinking it instead of my body actually making them. Endogenous means that it's coming from inside of me. So when I was doing that fast and my liver was potentially making ketone bodies, those ketones were endogenous. I have heard that drinking ketones, exogenous ketone sources, is basically just adding ketones to your pee, meaning it's just going right through you. But I wanted to find something to actually support this. However, I had a really hard time. I found one study published on NIH.gov, and that study was titled On the Metabolism of Exogenous Ketones in Humans. In this study, they basically examined the effects of exogenous ketones in humans. They concluded that they did help to achieve ketosis. Now, finding this one article was not necessarily easy. There are a lot of studies of exogenous ketones, but I couldn't find a whole lot that gave me a definitive answer like this one did. We did find this one, but it would be unscientific for me to totally ignore it. So, in the meantime, I'm filing it away in my brain, and I got my eye on you, ketones. All that being said, whatever the reason that somebody is taking exogenous ketones, and according to several articles that I filed through, there are a lot, including maybe even the treatment of certain psychiatric diseases such as schizophrenia. I think perhaps those ketones should be administered by a healthcare professional and maybe not a prove-it distributor. Maybe. Let's move on. Last one we got on tap is an Arbonne distributor mixing up a drink that looks just absolutely disgusting. Let's watch.
I'm on the go right now, so I'm gonna make my morning greens drink to start the day off. Greens, your full serving of fruits and veggies. It has the best blend ever, reds, blues, greens, and yellows. I've tried a lot of greens powders before, and a lot of them taste really gross. And this one actually has like a sweet flavor to it, which is why I love it. And then I'll use Full Control. This is an appetite suppressant. It's kiwi watermelon flavor, so it helps keep you full all day so you don't have those sweet cravings. And if you do have a sweet craving, Arbonne also provides like healthy candy, so they always think of you in mind, which is awesome. Then I do the
Oh no, not a sweet craving.
trifecta, which is Mind Health for CoQ10, Gut Health, which is your probiotics, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes, and then Skin Elixir, which is hyaluronic acid. Before Instagram rudely cut me off. Then I use Fiber Boost. This helps keep me full. I'm not really a breakfast person, and if I do have breakfast, I'll have a shake. I usually have breakfast around like 10 or 11 when I start to get hungry. I just kind of listen to my body now. Like, I advise anyone, just listen to your body. Like, we're all different. Some people eat 6 times a day. Some people eat 3 times. Some people have 2 big meals. You know, it's just whatever works for your body. Just listen to your body because your body knows best. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. Then I'll just add water in. And I like to not make this a shot. I like to make it like a big water bottle so I get water intake too. And here's for the fun part. You actually get to do a workout. I always flip it over because sometimes you'll get...
That looks gross. So in this drink that she allegedly drinks every single day, she mixes the greens mix powder, the Full Control, which is an appetite suppressant, she said, Mind Health, Skin Elixir, Gut Health, and Fiber. She and the other Arbonne people that I frequently see her associate with, one of them is probably her upline, They call this mix pond water, and it's pretty clear to see why, because it looks like pond water. Like a dirty pond. Man, this girl's pee is just so expensive. So let's talk about a few of these. I don't want to talk about all of them, or otherwise we'll be here all day. So I just randomly picked the Skin Elixir and the Mind Health because I don't think I've looked super deep into those yet. We've talked about their Digestion Plus supplement before on my first episode of my series Science with Bree. Just like in that video, the Arbonne distributor in that video also said that their Digestive Plus supplement has digestive enzymes. We looked into it in my video. This supplement does have enzymes, but they are plant and fungal derived. They are not the same as actual digestive enzymes you would be prescribed from a physician. Alpha, do you mind? What are you doing back there? Also, really quick, real digestive enzymes are amylase, which breaks down... Alpha, girl. She's wrapped up in the cords. Hold on. You're stuck and you're gonna knock all my stuff down. This is why you can't come back here when I'm working. Digestive enzymes. Amylase breaks down starches, proteases break down proteins, and lipase breaks down fat. Alpha, what are you doing? Why are you going back there? And in general, the only people who need to take digestive enzymes, actual digestive enzymes, are people whose bodies can't either make or secrete them themselves. For example, people who might be prescribed digestive enzymes from their physician. I am not a physician. People with cystic fibrosis and pancreatitis. If you have either of these conditions, you need a doctor, not an Arbonne distributor. All right, so the Skin Elixir. There's a lot of ingredients here, but I'm not going to talk about every single one of these. Let's talk on the some of the main ones here. I see vitamin C and ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is actually necessary for collagen synthesis, so this ingredient does make sense to me. But you know, you can get vitamin C from like an orange or broccoli. Did you know a cup of raw red bell pepper has more vitamin C than an orange does? Yeah, the more you know. Okay, and then we got biotin down here, 2.5 milligrams. So biotin is a B vitamin. Something you guys don't know about me is I am a hair care junkie. I'm part of a couple hair care groups on Facebook. I follow a lot of hair people on Instagram. Something that I see a lot in the hair care community, especially the black hair care community, is that biotin supplementation helps support hair growth. Before I learned more about vitamins and minerals, I used to take biotin because, you know, everybody else did it. I did used to make biotin a part of my hair care routine, but I'm older and wiser now. Biotin's primary function is to catalyze metabolic reactions of the macronutrients, carbs, fats, and proteins. I have seen some studies that say that biotin does support hair growth. I have seen other studies that say that this evidence is limited. You know the drill, guys. Either way, kiss your mom goodnight, drink water. So another one of the key players it looks like here is hyaluronic acid. 120 milligrams. This is one of the ones that she actually pointed out just now, and you've likely heard about hyaluronic acid in the marketing of like skin and hair products. Hyaluronic acid is actually naturally occurring in all of our bodies. It's found mainly in connective tissue and in our skin. Because of this, it actually plays a key role in skin elasticity, hydration, and integrity. And there is a lot of evidence to support all these things. And that's the end of the story. And then we all lived happily ever after. No. So next, let's look at the Mind Health supplement. there's not a lot of ingredients in this. Looks like 10 calories, 3 grams carbs. So let's come down to some of the key players here. B12 as cyanocobalamin says 104% your daily value. Wow. That's a lot of B12. The main functions of B12 are the synthesis of DNA, RNA, and myelin. Myelin is the covering on the cells of your central nervous system. It's made mostly of fatty acid, and it helps to conduct nerve impulses in between your cells. That's probably the reason why they have it as part of their Mind Health supplement. So again, there's a few things listed here, but we're not going to go into every single one of them. Grapeseed extract, let's try and read this without sounding it out first. Phosphatidylserine. Okay, that sounded dumb. Let's sound it out now. Phosphatidylserine. That sounds right. I think that's right. We'll go with that. And then the last one here is coenzyme Q10, 50 milligrams. The other day, I actually brought up coenzyme 10 on, I mean, I don't know when video is going to go up, but maybe it was, by the time this video goes up, it'll probably be like a couple weeks past. Coenzyme 10 in one of my last videos, I think it was my video about Thrive patches, I incorrectly said that coenzyme 10 or CoQ10 is not an antioxidant. It in fact is an antioxidant, and I corrected myself in the description box of that video, and I gave you guys a heads up on Instagram. Just so you guys know, I was wrong about that, and I had to put the correction up. No, I didn't put it in the description box. I pinned the comment. That's what it was. More people see pinned comments, I figure, than when you put stuff in the description box. Anyways, if you notice these little asterisks by the thing here, and then you look over here, it says daily value not established. I'm wondering if that is because they are considered dietary supplements, which they are not FDA regulated as drugs, but as food. And as far as CoQ10 goes, I have not found any evidence that CoQ10 supports brain health. That doesn't mean there's not a study or an article somewhere out there that I haven't seen. I just haven't seen any in my research. I did read a study funded by the National Institute of Health that found that CoQ10, even in large quantities, it did not improve symptoms of Parkinson's, which is a neurological disorder. So that was interesting. How much is this stuff? $57 for 30 sticks of this. Oh, but if I'm PC, what is that? Politically correct? Oh no, preferred client. If I'm a preferred client, I get a 20% off, which is $45.60, which is still overpriced in my opinion. So my conclusions once again is this girl's pee must be worth its weight in gold. We've talked about dietary supplements on my channel before. I can't totally knock them. There are definitely more appropriate situations and applications for dietary supplements sometimes. It's for certain conditions and after having consulted with a healthcare professional. Obviously, they're right there in stores on the shelves. If you want to go popping pills, that's up to you. And if you ask most nutrition professionals, if you want to be healthy and want to achieve wellness, you don't need to just pop pills. It's just not necessary. If you eat a balanced diet, it's not necessary. In general, I believe we should be wary of all dietary supplements because, again, they are not FDA regulated as drugs, but instead as food, and especially dietary supplements that are distributed by multi-level marketing companies. Never forget, though, that dietary supplements do not have to be tested for safety or efficacy before they are distributed to the public. And based on my most recent research, the FDA usually only looks into problems with dietary supplements when people start coming forward and saying, hey, this supplement made me grow an extra limb. It is for this reason that I personally don't like to recommend any dietary supplements, even though, like, yes, I'm in school to be a dietitian. I'm on my way to being a dietitian, hopefully. But even then, I still, unless there's a medical need for it, I don't see myself just recommending dietary supplements to everybody when they ask me, hey, do I need this to lose weight? Do I need this to be healthy? If people ask, I'll tell you what some of my favorites are, but I can in good faith tell somebody, take this supplement to be healthy, because that's just not true. In conclusion, just because you buy the starter pack doesn't make you a coach or an expert. You guys said you wanted that on a shirt. Noted. This is one of the many things that I hate about multi-level marketing companies, especially the ones that distribute health and wellness products. You don't need any credentials, licensing, or background education to sell these products and tell people that they do X, Y, Z. I personally believe that it's a big problem that multi-level marketing distributors and, company representatives, consultants, whatever, are not held accountable for the things that they say about their products. And as we see very often on my channel, they frequently make unsubstantiated health and science claims about their products. You shouldn't do that. That's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so very much for watching and sticking with me to the end, if in fact you did. Like, subscribe, share this video, why not? And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, baby. Hey, mama. You done causing a ruckus? You were causing quite a ruckus while I was trying to film my video. You have anything to say for yourself, Alpha? Oh, that's all you gotta say, huh? Just a little ear scratch. That's it? That's it? What's your matter? Itchy? You got itchy ear? Look at how she sits. I don't think she knows how to sit like a regular dog. She always sits okay. There she goes. There she goes. Hey. Hey. Oh. She's my little pot-bellied pig. Aren't you, baby? Aren't you? And you're laying, you know, when me and your dad went to the fall festival back in October, she's laying exactly how the pot-bellied pigs lay in the mud. You look just like a little piggy. Just like a piggy. Say bye, Mama. Bye.